Hey guys, Taebin here, back with another video. Today we have Jersey Mike's, one of the more popular sub franchises out there in the United States, I believe. And I heard a lot about this place. I've never tried it before, and I've tried Subways, I've tried Jimmy John's, I've tried Firehouse Subs, Publix, if you guys have it around you. I mean, I've tried a lot of subs out there, right? And recently I have become more of a sub fan lately, and I heard a lot of good stuff about Jersey Mike's. So I wanted to try two of the more popular subs that they have, which is the Italian sub and the Philly cheesesteak. So let's give it a go. First, we're gonna take it out, and we also did forget to grab chips because I know chips goes really well with subs, and I probably should have grabbed some of the Miss Vicky's chips, but instead we got a Snickerdoodle's gluten-free cookie. So we'll check that out in a moment. So I think that's pretty much everything. Now, their sub cost and the ratio is a little bit different than most subs out there. Most places do like a 10-inch sub or a 12-inch sub or something like that. But Jersey Mike's, what they have is a 7-inch sub and then like a mini, which is like a 3.5-inch sub. And then they have their biggest sub is called the Giant. It's a 14-inch sub, I believe. And the price range is pretty wild. So it goes from anywhere from like $8 for the mini. It goes for like $10 and change for the regular size, which is the 7-inch, and then their Giants, which is like 14 inches, is like around $18 or something like that. So a big range of pricing and ratio, a lot different than most other subs out there. But yeah, so we have again the Italian sub and the Philly cheesesteak, and I am actually really interested in the Philly cheesesteak. I actually want to get to that first before it sogs up. All right, here we go. Now, I do really like cheesesteaks, and I don't really have much to compare it to be honest, because I haven't had too many cheesesteaks out there other than like, what's that place called? I think it's called like Charlie's Cheesesteak or something like that. It's like another popular franchise. I guess that's considered a sub too, right? And then I also tried the Subway cheesesteak, so I don't really have much to compare it to. But it looks delicious. It smells delicious. And if I do a sound a little bit different today, I do apologize in advance if you hear me like sniffing a lot, or hear me coughing, or if my voice sounds a little different, because I am currently sick. I'm just coming off a flu, and it is getting better, but it's not gonna affect my sense of taste. My sense of smell is a little bit, a little off. I can't really fully smell like to the capacity that I'm usually able to, because I have what's considered a dog's nose. My sense of smell is really great, but as far as my taste goes, it's still all there. So unfortunately, it's not cut in half, so I guess we'll just have to dig right in. So what we have here is the Chipotle cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's subs, and yeah, it looks like there's a lot of meat in here. Wow, let's take a look inside. Let's open it up here. Okay, oh yeah, so there's a lot of steak in there. Looks like they put provolone cheese. There's onions, and I think that's it as far as I can tell, along with the Chipotle mayo too. It looks really good. I got a white bread on it, and the bun is nice and soft as far as I can feel. And okay, I mean, my sense of smell is a little bit off, but I can definitely smell this, right? It smells really good. And again, I heard a lot about cheesesteaks from the Jersey Mike's, and I'll give it a go. Let's give it a taste test here. Here we go. Wow. Okay. You know what? Let's go for one more bite. Towards the core here. I see a chunk of meat right there, right? Let's go for another bite. I see like the juice oozing out of here, but wow. It tastes like quality cheesesteak. It doesn't taste like the meat alone, right? I like the bun, it's nice and soft. The meat quality here, I mean, if you go to Jersey Mike's, everything is made fresh. Like, they don't take like a pre-cut package like meat. What they do is they slice it from the deli straight up. They also slice the cheese straight up from the deli, and like everything is just fresh there. So yeah, I mean, it's really good. It's definitely I don't really know, as far as like the best cheesesteaks I've ever had, this is definitely gonna be up there. Again, I don't have a lot of cheesesteaks to compare it to because I know they have a lot of really good cheesesteaks in Philadelphia, New Jersey, and whatnot. But I mean, as far as like what I've tasted and what I can compare it to, this might be the best cheesesteaks I've ever tasted. It might be. But let's take another bite here. Or wow, that Chipotle sauce that's on it as well. It gives it a nice flavor. And from my past videos, I tend to get a lot of sauce all over my mouth. And let me make sure I wipe that up before I talk to you guys. And again, I apologize for my sniffing. I'm still overcoming a cold. I also got a Coke Zero here. I didn't get it from Jersey Mike's. I had a bunch at my home, so let me just fill it up here. Oh yeah. This is a really good sub. Really, really good cheesesteak. It's very tasty. And I mean, even if I got the gigantic, I wouldn't be able to finish that anyway. So 7 inches, this is probably the perfect size for me to finish as a whole as far as the sub goes. And yeah, it's really, really good. It doesn't really feel like they're skimping much on the meat. I mean, but again, this is a premium sub if I'm being honest. 7 inches for $10 and change. I would consider Jersey Mike definitely a premium sub, but I mean, let's be honest. A lot of fast food chains out there, especially Subway, they up the price, and this like Subway. Not to throw shade, right? I'm not trying to knock, but it's hard to compare Subway to this as far as like the taste and quality goes. Like, I've never really been a big Subway fan to begin with. I'll have to revisit them again because I heard they changed their bread and whatnot. But as far as like taste, quality, like this is definitely far and above a Subway. Again, I'm not trying to throw shade, just keeping it a buck. So let's take one more bite here. Oh my gosh, this is really good. Wow. All right. Before I get too full, I need to head over to the second sandwich. Before I do that, let's actually go over to this cookie real quick. So this is a gluten-free Snickerdoodle cookie. 220 calories for the whole thing. 18 grams of sugar, 150 grams of sodium, 1 gram of protein. 150 protein would be insane. Let's give it a bite. It's nice and soft. I don't want to let me put this out there so I don't spill too much. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like it. It's soft and chewy, just like it says. Let's take one more bite. I wanted to stop, but I can't. Really good. Okay, no more. For now. I'll come back and finish it in a moment, but I want to make sure I get through the other sub. So what we have here is the Italian sub from Jersey Mike's. And as far as the Italian sub goes, everybody knows what Italian sub is, right? If you've been to Subway, if you've been to Jimmy John's, if you've been to, if you have a Publix around you, like pretty much every sub franchise restaurant out there, like they all have something called an Italian sub. And what it consists of is the ham, salami, pepperoni. Mine has provolone cheese. I also got lettuce, tomatoes on there, as well as some onions. And some other kind of pork variant meat. I forget what it's called. Is it like Genoa or... It starts with the P, I think. I don't remember the name exactly, but it has a ton of meat on there, and they don't skimp out on the meat, guys. Look at that. That is a nice chunk of layer of meat right there, right? So the bun is nice and soft. I do like that as well. And I heard a lot about the Italian from Jersey Mike. I heard it's one of the more popular subs here, and I do want to give it a taste. So let's dig right in. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, we got some mayo on there as well. Let me open it up for you guys so you can take a better look. You guys can see that? Hopefully you guys can see that, right? There we go. Yeah, we got tomatoes, lettuce, onions. We also got the salt, pepper, oregano, and olive oil and vinegar, right? So here we go. Let's give it a bite. Oh, wow. Wow, this is really good. Oh my gosh. Let's go for one more bite. Mmm. Wow. I mean, they give you so much meat. Look at that. They do not skimp out on the amount of meat they give you, that's for sure. And the taste of it itself, like, it's really, really good. It's definitely, wow, this might be the best. This might be the best Italian sub I've ever tasted. I mean, I like this more than the Philly cheesesteak I just had. I keep calling it a Philly cheesesteak. It's called the Jersey Mike's cheesesteak, I think, right? I don't think the Philly's in there, but anyways, yeah, this is really, really good. The best Italian that I've ever tasted was definitely Jimmy John's. Wow, I honestly I don't know if I would put this higher than the Jimmy John's, but I might put it right there, right where Jimmy John's Italian sub is. This is really good. This is really, really good. Let me get a taste of this bread real quick myself. I actually don't know what this bread alone tastes like. Jimmy John's bread, in my opinion, the best bread as far as like sub game goes. Oh, it smells like French bread. Their bread is good. Okay. Yeah, their bread is really, really good. It's a different taste than the Jimmy John's bread, a little bit. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but this is a quality sub, guys. Wow. Now I see what people mean when they say Jersey Mike's is like, one of probably if the best, if not the best sub chain out there. I still don't know if I would go that far, to be honest. This is really, really good. Like, this is Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, top two as far as not in any particular order. I would say those are the top two as far as Italian subs goes. I would give this easily a 9.7 out of 10 as far as Italian subs. It doesn't get much better than this. This is really, really good. Wow. This is bomb. This is really fire. I like this better than the cheesesteak. If I come to Jersey Mike's, I would get this every time over the cheesesteak. Mmm. Wow. I do have a little bit left on the cheesesteak here. Let me go ahead and finish this too. Let me go back to it. So we have the rest of the Philly cheesesteak. I keep calling it a Philly cheesesteak. All right. I'll just call it cheesesteak. Because I don't know for sure if it's called a Philly cheesesteak or not. I'm brain farting. Because I read it, but I don't remember. It said Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. Oh, Jersey Mike's famous cheesesteak. That's what it was, right? Whatever. It's not important. So let me get another bite. Mmm. This is really good too, guys. Man. Wow. Now, a little bit of meat cartilage, which I don't really like, but that's okay. I'll let it pass. As far as the sub chain rankings goes, I might have to do like a tier list one day as far as subs and like all these other restaurants, but I mean Subway, alright. I feel so bad because like I'm not trying to knock on Subway, I'm not trying to hate on them, but they're just not at the same tier, man. Especially for that pricing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to knock on Subway, I'm not. But as far as Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike, Firehouse Subs, they all have their own like thing that's so good about them, right? Like Jersey Mike's is just the quality and the overall taste is like it's elite, right? Elite category. Jimmy John's, as far as like their taste, particularly the bread, right? The bread is really what makes Jimmy John's. I would have to put them in the elite category as well. And then as far as the Firehouse Subs that I haven't really had much experience with, but I've tasted like maybe 2 subs from there recently, right? I have to put them in the elite category because it was really that good. Like it blew me away at how good it was. So I don't know what particular order I would put those 3. Maybe I could compare like each individual sandwich as far as like the same type of sandwich, but as far as like just overall, I can't really like rank them in any certain category, like any way, like 1 through 3. They're all elite in their own way, right? Top 3. And then, so we have, again, those 3 up here, and then Subway's like somewhere like way down here, okay? So that's how I would rank the sub chain like game, I guess the chain restaurants in general. But yeah, I mean, Jersey Mike's really, really good. Wow. Again, this is my first time ever trying Jersey Mike's, and I could see why a lot of people like Jersey Mike's. I see that for sure. Wow. More cartilage, but again, that's all right. I don't mind it. It's fine. Man, that's a really good Philly cheesesteak. I did it again. That's a really good cheesesteak. Wow. Okay. So, there you have it. I'm gonna save this Italian stuff for a little bit later because I'm really, really full right now. The one thing I'm impressed by whenever I see like other people doing food reviews or mukbangs is how they're able to finish all the food. Like, and I'm talking about massive amount of food, right? It's really impressive. Like, where does it all go? You know, like I can't really eat a lot, but it's impressive how they can eat that much. There's just so much food out there, guys. There's so much food out there, and I can't try it all at the same time. So I'm gonna go back to the other chain restaurants that I've done in the past because there was some stuff I really wanted to try, but I just couldn't try it all at once, right? And there's also a lot of new food that's coming out too, like a lot of new stuff that I saw recently. I think Taco Bell is releasing some sort of like chicken tenders or something like that. So that's something else I really want to review. Like there's just so much stuff out there I want to review for you guys. But if there's anything that I missed or if there's anything that you guys are interested in for me to review, it doesn't have to be just fast food, right? Even like other restaurants that I want to venture out towards eventually. I did that with Chili's recently. And I also want to try Applebee's as well because I know they have another similar meal deal going for them as well. That's like $9.99 for, one of their sit-down restaurant sandwiches along with fries and whatnot and drink. So that's something else I wanted to get to. But yeah, share it down in the comments down below. I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown me. over these past, I think it's been a month and a half since I started this channel as far as like the food reviews and travel vlogs goes. But really appreciate all the love and support. You know, a lot of you are leaving nice reviews and comments. Like, it's really, really, you know, I feel touched. You know, it's very nice to see those warm, kind and thoughtful comments you guys leave behind. And yeah, much love to you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys enjoy my content, again, I'm still recovering from my flu, and I apologize again for the sniffing. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you guys enjoy my, if you guys enjoy my subs, if you guys enjoy my, I can't even process what I'm saying right now. If you guys enjoy my video and my content, please make sure to subscribe, drop a comment down below, drop a like on this video because it helps out tremendously with the channel algorithm and just getting the content out to everyone else out there. But I hope you guys do that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all in the next video.